Welcome to the WWE PPV of Pro Wrestling, presented by the Idiot Radio Network, offering a weekly look into the world of professional wrestling with guest interviews, news, results, and much more. Now here's your host, Stephon Devereux. Okay, so we start this show off with your man, Stephon Devereux, gloating once again. Stephon Devereux here, the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling, here on the Idiot Radio Network. And wrestling fans, we are live because I feel good being live. You know, back in the day, you used to tape these shows and so forth, and then you send it out to all the broadcasters. Now you can do it live. And I like live because anything can happen when you're on live. And this is what I want to talk about today. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about some of that Starrcade that was happening last night, which was, didn't like it. We're going to talk about Finn Balor in hot water, the WWE, with Vince McMahon, of all people. It's no surprise. But more importantly, we're going to talk about what we did last night at the PWX Fight Society 23rd anniversary show. What the Devereux Committee did last night. What did we do last night, wrestling fans? What did we do last night? What did Chambers the Great and do last night? I'm going to let you guess. Okay, long enough. We put a little bit more confusion in the air of PWX Fight Society. Because, you know, a lot of people were expecting us to come out and jump on Quinn Magnum again. A lot of people was expecting us to come out and take Mag Mike out of professional wrestling, you know, for what he did to us 2 weeks ago. But we didn't. No. See, Paul Atlas is probably one of the smartest men in professional wrestling history. And the plan was simple. Devereux, I got this. We really don't need you right now. I got this. Because just in case these guys try to attack us again like they did 2 weeks ago, we're going to keep you out of that. I want to thank you. And right now I'm currently looking for a bodyguard. To have my back when I go to these wrestling shows because I am tired. I am tired of these fans. I am tired of these wrestlers. They keep putting their hands on Stephon Devereux, and that's not fair. I'm not an athlete. I could be, but I'm not. I'm a businessman. I'm a wrestling manager. I'm a television producer. This is what I do. That's how I get paid. And me getting wrestlers and fans, they're putting their hands, oh my goodness, for handling everything last night for me. And I want to thank Chambers the Great for doing what he does best. So, Mr. Quinn Magnum, oh, don't worry. You know, I was checking out the PWX Fight Society schedule, and I see you have a show coming up on December 9th. Well, Mr. Magnum, guess what? I am available. You know, we got Christmas parties coming up. You know, and Stephon Devereux is invited to every party, of course, because I am the life of the party. But on December 9th, I'm not going to this Christmas party that's going to have a lot of successful people there. I'm not going to this party. I am going to PWX Fight Society, 2125 Beacon Street in McKeesport, PA. That's where I will be. Because yes, we have a plan. People keep asking, do you guys have a plan? Yes, we have a plan. Why are you doing this? Because we feel like it. And we know it's needed. We know it's needed. That company needs to be buried. That company needs to be forgotten. You know what they need to be talking about? Paul Atlas. Chambers the Great. Stephon Devereux. And, Can't bring that up yet. But I do want to bring up something here. Something that was heartbreaking. You know, Crusher Hansen had the nerve. Really, bro? Really? Really? You had the nerve to stick your nose in my business? Crusher, with all due respect, no, bro. You need to just sit back down. This is a fight that you should not be involved in. This is a battle, a war that you should not be involved with. I've never had no problem with you, Crusher Hansen. I've respected you from the time I seen you in the ring up at the old WrestlePlex years ago. When you became the NWA National Heavyweight Champion, I cried with you, bro. As a fan of yours, I cried with you. And now you're sticking your nose in my business? Bro, look, what you need to be doing is, you need to be hooking up with your man, Stephon Devereux. You need to be calling me up. And you need, because you don't need to be sticking your nose in my business. No more. We got a caller. And I know it's not him yet. I know it's not Crusher Hansen yet. Let's go to the call. You're on the Devereux committee. Stephon Devereux.
Yeah, Mr. Devereux.
Hey, I recognize this voice.
I'm gonna need you to stop comparing UWF to UCW.
Well, look, here's the deal, Tank. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be real with you. And I'm happy that I had this opportunity to talk to you because I haven't talked to you in a while. I'm going to be real with you. UWF, I don't even care about UWF anymore. I care about the Devereux committee. And I'd be damned if you're going to come on this daggone show and tell me I can't compare UWF to UCW. You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. I won't do that anymore. But come on, man. That's not fair, bro. That's not fair. You
know, UCW has a rich history around here. I don't know if you've seen some of the stuff I've been posting. I believe I just made a post last night about the guy you've been talking about, Crusher Hansen. Whenever he came and defended the NWA National Heavyweight title against Jesse Skelton and against Corey Graves at UCW. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying don't compare UWF to UCW. When you have history, things like that going on, things like Shane Douglas competing for the UCW title, Mae Young,
I was
classic
managing
competitor.
against Shane Douglas. He cheated me.
I don't think he cheated you. I think you beat your guy Bulldozer fair and square that night.
No, I don't remember that. Concussion problems. CTE.
I don't know about you, Devereux.
Tank, here's the thing. Let me tell you something. When UCW, walked off into the sunset, I sat there and said that I was going to keep the tradition alive for being the greatest draw, the greatest wrestling manager in UCW history. I was going to do that for the company, for the legacy. But it's not my fault that other guys don't know how to handle that legacy. So now we need to worry about one thing, the Devereux committee. See, Tank, and now you have me thinking now. You just brought up Crusher Hansen. I'm going to ask you this. And Tank, and I'm going to let the audience know who you are. Christopher Tank Payne is the most, actually I'm going to say the most dominant figure in UCW history because no one has ever been able to knock this man off his feet. So no one has ever been able to beat this man fair and square. So I'm going to give you that, okay? You are probably the most dominant man in undisputed championship wrestling history. You're Shaq. I'm going to put you there. And Shaq, one thing about Shaq is Shaq has friends. And I know you probably still have contacts up there at PWX Fight Society. Are you telling me, and I want the truth, did you have anything with Crusher Hansen interfering his nose in my business? Did you have anything, be honest, anything to do with that?
I can and cannot. I cannot confirm nor deny those rumors.
Whoa. See, my sponsor told me some things, and I'm getting see, now you're scaring me here. You're scaring me. Tank, I need to know. Come on, friend to friend. Did you have anything to do with that?
I guess time will tell, huh, Devereux? Time will tell.
Oh, God damn it. I'm trying to break exclusive here.
Well, you're on here pumping your chest and stuff like the Devereux Committee was the strongest force of that ever happened at UCW, but I think Ken Flamingo might have something to say about that. Flamingo Inc. was pretty strong back in the day.
Yeah.
What about Uncensored? I mean, Uncensored was pretty strong as well back in the day.
Never heard of those guys. Never heard of Uncensored. Yeah. You are not allowed to bring up the name Uncensored on this show. Whoa. You are not. See, I'll let you go with the Ken Flamingo thing because you know why? Because that guy's still sitting somewhere under a damn bridge because I bankrupted his ass. But as far as Uncensored, we're not allowed to bring those guys up. That was a scary time. It was kind of scary here, bro. Can't bring those guys up. No more. And yes, the Devereux Committee. I had Bulldozer. Bulldozer became the UCW heavyweight champion because of me. That makes me next to you, and I understand, you like I said, you're the Shaq. Call me Kobe, baby. Call me Kobe. I still got my 5 championships.
How you got 5 championships if Bulldozer's the only champion you ever managed?
Well, I guess you don't know that I'm currently managing the captain right now too. And how many titles does the captain have under his pillow every night before he lays down with the chicks?
Oh, you mean all those imaginary titles that he's supposedly champions of, right?
Hey, it's not imaginary. I see the gold. See the gold? Have you seen the pictures?
He walks around with an American title that hasn't been used in probably 10 years around this area. Pat Anthony, I know, is one of your guys. He was the one that was the last UCW American champion. So how does he feel about that with Justin walking around talking about he's the champion?
Whoa. Hey. So you need to stop starting trouble here. We already talked to Pat about that. He had his issues, but he's okay with that. See, money cures everything, man. You know this. Mm-hmm. That's just like my idol, the man who became president because he has money, bruh. He shows that money cures everything. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. I cannot believe you're sitting on here trying to start any trouble between my guys. We already got that taken care of, bruh. My sponsor had that taken care of. Can't believe this, that you are really, you're starting to remind me of that guy who walked away from the business because he couldn't handle the pressure of Stephon Devereux either. Always complaining.
Oh, yeah.
Always complaining. Yeah.
Who's complaining?
Yeah.
I'm just telling you facts.
No. You're starting trouble here. See, this is what I mean about you, Tank. This is what I mean. You're a troublemaker. And I'd be damned. You know what? Here's the thing about UCW. Understand this. UCW is pretty much actually UCW is dead. UCW's gone forever. UCW will never come back. You know why? Because the Devereux Committee has taken over Fayette County, just like we're going to take over Allegheny County and McKeesport, wherever you want to call that daggone trash, whatever. But
You talking about the Devereux Committee taking over with 48 paid, huh?
Hey. I had nothing to do with that whatsoever. See, you got to understand it. They didn't even put me on when you put Sickin on a daggone cover of a poster. Come on, man. You know what's going to happen. No one wants to see him. They want to see me. They want to see the captain. They want to see Viral. They want to see Chambers the Great. Those are the people they want to see, man.
So if you're supposedly that great and you're not concerned, what's with these rumors that I'm hearing that you're trying to get Riot City banned from the show in February?
Well, okay, so see how you found out about that, man.
See, because right now it's starting to sound like the Devereux Committee's pretty scared about Riot City coming in.
Whoa. Hold on. Who the hell's telling you? Whoa. Back up. Yeah, I'm going to have to get in touch with some people because that was not supposed to be disclosed. Just, I mean, that was supposed to be real. I'm not even going to confirm that rumor because Stephon is afraid of nobody. The Devereux Committee, they're not afraid of anybody as well. And you know,
so you gotta
go ahead.
You gotta know that I'm pretty well connected, and I know things that most people don't know. You know, sort of like certain people up in Stamford, Connecticut, making phone calls to people about things. You know, I know these things that other people may not know.
Yeah, you got a point there. Hey, you know, Tank, I was thinking, you know, how about this? Instead of me doing my original plan of, you know, being mean to you and so forth, because you're a really nice guy. You're a really nice guy. You know, I'm going to say it's not what you would say. Now, how about this? You worked it. You and I, we worked together. And, you know, Shaq and Kobe, once again, Shaq and Kobe, we can do this. You and I can do this. And with your connections there and my connections down here, we'll take over professional wrestling forever. It could be the Devereux Committee featuring Chris the Tank Payne. Love that. Oh, God, I love that. Oh. You agree, right?
Probably not.
You know what?
Probably not.
You know what? You know, and here's something that people are going to understand now. I'm going to make this simple. You know what I'm doing at PWX Fight Society right now? I'm burying those guys. Okay? I'm going to bury them next to UCW. But you know what I'm going to do, though? After I'm done burying PWX Fight Society.
Wait. You're talking about burying them. I've seen the video. Soon as Quinn hit the ring, you took off like a coward. You took off like a coward and ran.
Didn't you hear when I told the audience
you left
just
your
a little
guys
while
to
ago?
get beat up.
No.
You left your guys to get beat up.
My sponsor and Paul Atlas, you know, great. Paul Atlas is one of the best wrestlers to ever come out of the city of Pittsburgh. And he told me that it's better for me to stay away from situations like that because I don't need to get hurt. I'm the brains of this thing. They can't have the brains of this thing get hurt.
You're bringing up Paul Atlas. See, there you go. Going back to UCW, another rich history. Whenever UCW purchased Diamond Championship Wrestling, Paul Atlas defended the Diamond Championship Wrestling title down here. He lost it to Big, but he was still here and lost. You know, that's your guys.
Hey, whoa. See, now you're getting under my skin now. And see, now I may do something that I didn't want to do, but now I'm going to do it now. Now I'm going to do it. See, now you're ticking me off. This is what I'm going to do to you, Tank. Because I know there's a fact that I know. You have a tattoo on your body that says UCW, okay? You know what I'm going to do now? After I am done burying PWX Fight Society next to that daggone burial ground of UCW Undisputed Championship Wrestling, I am going to dig up that daggone carcass of Undisputed Championship Wrestling. I'm going to take that daggone stake in the rainiest of nights, that metal stake, and I'm going to drive it into the damn heart of UCW, and I'm going to wait for the fucking lightning to come and strike that pole. And you know what's going to happen? It's going to resurrect UCW. And you know what I'm going to do after that? I am going to kill it again. Oh my God, I'm going to kill it again.
Well,
because
you almost did the first time, but we won't get into that.
Hey, yeah, I almost did, and I won't tell you the help I had last time doing it. I'll bring those guys back. Don't make me bring these. See, oh God, me bringing it back. See, you had me cussed.
Hey, we don't need no Doink the Clown setting up steel cages in the middle of a show. Okay, we don't need that around here.
You just made me cuss on the air. You know what? The next show in Uniontown is February 3rd, I believe, right?
That's what I'm
hearing.
It's
February 3rd. Yeah. Well, if it is, I hope I see you there. Because when it's all said and done, like I said, when I'm done, and I should be done with
you're making enough enemies. You're making enough enemies. I don't think you want to see me there on top of whoever else may be there.
See, you don't understand, Tank. When you roll like roll how I roll, buddy. We don't care. My crew is so deep right now. I got more guys calling me up. I got emails. I got tweets. They're DMing me. Look, I get direct messages on Twitter every single day asking, hey, man, you need some help? Like I said, I know people too. Now, I'm going to have to pay a couple dollars here and there, but sometimes you got to pay to get things done. But I'm waiting for the one thing. I'm waiting for one person. One person. You are Shaq, but like I said, I'm Kobe. And all I need right now, I don't need you no more, Shaq. I don't need you no more. I just need one person. And when that sponsor reveals that last person, that last piece to this puzzle, when he reveals them to me, I promise you. Because I'm hearing rumors. I can't tell you who, but I'm hearing rumors. I was having so much fun today. You ain't going to bring my day down after what I did last night at PWX Fight Society.
You weren't even there.
I was there in spirit.
Okay.
I was there for Chambers the Great, and I was there for Paul Atlas in spirit. What are you talking about?
Chambers the Great. I beat that guy up probably about 15 times over the last 10 years.
You really are going to disrespect Chambers the Great here on this show? Really, on this show?
Whoa. Hold on. Don't block me on Facebook now.
I cannot believe you are being this disrespectful. You know what? Chris the Tank Band, like I said, I'm going to cross that bridge when I get there. Just let me finish with this mission I'm on right now. But Undisputed Championship Wrestling, and you know what? When I'm done digging it up, I'm going to do for you. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to dig that tattoo out of your daggone arm or wherever it is, and I promise you, UCW is going to be Devereux's. Because now I want it.
Uh-huh. You talk a lot. That's all you do.
Now I want it. I want UCW. I want Undisputed Championship Wrestling on my mantle now. I want it. I want that tattoo of yours on my mantle now. It's going to look so great for next year's Christmas dinner at the House of Devereux. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, you talk a lot. That's all you do. You better go get another caller. I got better things to do with my day.
Yeah, and I got to go to a break. We got to pay some daggone bills around here. You know what, Chris the Tank Payne? Don't worry. I'll see you. I hope I see you in February. Ha. Can't believe this guy. This is Stephon Devereux. You're listening to the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling. We're going to go to a break, and then when I come back, I promise I'll be a little bit more professional. I am so sorry for the cuss word that I just dropped a little while ago, but this is what I mean. That's one guy right there who continues to get under my skin. And I promise you, he wants to get under my skin. I am going to get under his skin by taking the UCW letters all out, completely out. And I'm going to put it on my mantle. You're listening to the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling. We'll be right back here on the Idiot Radio Network.
For all your heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning, 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort? Looking for a creative idea for meetings, business lunches, and special events? Call Spiels on Wheels, Food Truck and Catering, and take the stress away. For more information, call them at 724-244-9881 or on Facebook at facebook.com/spielson.wheels.
You're listening to Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Pizza and Gyro Express, 801 O'Neill Boulevard in McKeesport, Pennsylvania. For menus, coupons, specials, and catering info, visit our website at pizzaandgyroexpress.com. Order online or by phone at 412-672-2182. Don't forget about the lunch buffet and drink every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10. The original Pizza and Gyro Express. Don't settle for anything less.
Yeah, I'm back, and I just got done getting cussed out by the daggone owners of the station for me dropping the F-bomb on the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling. Oh, you're not allowed to cuss on it, but you sit there and let everyone else cuss on their shows, but not. I'm sorry. Sorry. Anyway, we're back. Stephon Devereux, Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling, here on the Idiot Radio Network. And yes, I'm still a little heated right now. I am still heated. Still heated. Yes. We're going to get into some information here because you people need to know some things. I'll give you some news and so forth that's happening out here. Sports Illustrated is reporting. Now, here, yeah, I'm saying it right. Sports Illustrated. But Sports Illustrated is reporting that Vince McMahon has practically given up on Finn Balor. Man, that's bad. Reports are, according to Sports Illustrated, they're going to start putting Finn Balor into that Dolph Ziggler category, the category to where he gets right there and then they pull him back. He gets right there, main event status, and they pull him back. He gets right there, he wins the heavyweight championship, and then they pull him back. We're going to probably see that happen with Finn Balor for the next 3 years. Which is actually sad because here's my thing. I actually like Finn Balor. I think Finn Balor, he's not a bad wrestler. He's not a bad wrestler at all. The problem with Finn Balor is he's kind of bland. I mean, they give him, the demon gimmick, and it's cute. It's nice. But we already had a demon in the WWE. His name is Kane. And I think Kane is probably a lot better, character than Finn Balor's demon character, in my opinion. Now, I could be wrong. And we're debuting a new segment here, last segment called Listener Mail. Oh, my goodness, that's going to be fun. And people say, whatever, we're going to talk about that later. Anyway, now I could be wrong, but, man, I just believe that they need to just say screw it and just pull the trigger on this thing and do a full-fledged Bullet Club invasion. The reports are Vince McMahon and the WWE guys, people up there on a creative team, they're not even thinking about putting him with Gallows and Anderson. And, I mean, you put AJ in there, holy crap. Get the Young Bucks, find a way to sign them. You bring those guys up there, oh, my goodness. Give them a full-fledged click. The Bullet Club could be the new NWO. It already is. But for the WWE, because the ratings is, we'll talk about that in the next segment. But the ratings are, Club, you give the WWE something fresh like the Bullet Club. I think they may have something, and I would even do it the same way you did the ECW reveal back in 2001. I would do the same thing. I would do it the same exact way. I'm sorry. And the reason why I say it, I would do it differently. But no, in the WWE, they would, they just like to rehash things. I would do it the same way they did ECW if I was working up there. That's how I would sell it to Vince. Hey, Vince. Show it to him. Now, can you imagine the Bullet Club? You got AJ Styles and Finn Balor and, think of the merchandise. You're going to tell me that Vince McMahon is not going to find a way to buy the copyright? Think about that. That would be huge for the WWE right now. That would be huge. Be huge for Finn. And currently, Finn is leading a poll. He's leading a poll for the wrestler fans most to see wrestle Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship. There's no way that they're missing this. If you don't like the demon gimmick, then find something else to do with him. But the kid's he's an incredible worker. So you got to find something to do with him. Just hope that, here's a suggestion, just a little tiny one. BC, but this is where NXT could thrive. These guys that Vince McMahon don't want up there on the main roster and has no use for them or whatever, put them back in NXT. Let them go back to NXT and let them do what they do best, and that's put on great matches and tell great stories. Yeah. I just think that somebody is afraid that NXT may actually be the number one show when it's all said and done if they let things like that happen. You still have control of his rights. It's just on another show. It's not on a network, on a major network. It's on your network. So you're still benefiting. Why not do a Bullet Club invasion for NXT? Seriously, I mean, think about that. You can spread it out to 205 Live. You don't even have to go to the main roster to do that. Yeah. Just trying to be creative on a fly here. Anyway, let's move forward. Kurt Angle posted on Facebook that he tore a muscle in his leg doing some wind sprints 2 days before Survivor Series. He said he'll be okay in a week or so, I don't think that's going to hurt the WWE. They have also announced their pay-per-view dates for 2018. Now, this is interesting, though. Should have led off with this because this is some interesting stuff here. Now, the way it's broken down is they'll have 5 shows that will be both Raw and SmackDown, and those will be the major shows. The traditional shows. You got Money in the Bank. That will be the 5th show, and that's going to take place on June 17th in Chicago. So I have Rumble on January 28th, Mania on April 8th, SummerSlam on August 19th, Survivor Series on November 18th. And like I said before, Money in the Bank right in the middle of all that on June 17th, which is kind of cool because Money in the Bank is, they're pushing out as a major pay-per-view again, which is cool, because I like the Money in the Bank concept. But the way they're breaking it down for the brand split, this is funny. Now, they're going to have 9 planned shows, and this is they had a total of 16 last year, and they're trimming that down, but they're going to have a total of 9 brand split shows for Raw and SmackDown. 5 will go for Raw, and 4 will go for SmackDown. Yeah. So it kind of goes back to perception. SmackDown is still the baby of the company. The redheaded stepchild, as somebody once said to me. But we're going to take a break real quick. And like I said, we'll get into some ratings news. And we're going to talk. I don't want to do that now. We're just going to go into the listener email because this is hilarious. I can't believe they're handing me this stuff. But we'll be back here on the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling. Stephon Devereux here on the Idiot Radio Network.
Energy Angel Solution, Alternative Healing Services. Do you need some relaxation in your life? Is your mind feeling sluggish? Does your body hurt? Have you been feeling off balance and just not centered lately? Energy Angel Solutions LLC offers healing that considers the energy of the whole person, body, mind, and energy for optimal health and wellness. For more information, visit our website at energyangelsolutions.com.
Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Does your dog or cat need some much-needed attention and pampering? Money Paws, full grooming salon for dogs and cats, featuring full-service dog and cat grooming, bath and brush, haircuts, nails, ears, teeth, and rear-end cleanup. All done with extra love and attention. It's Money Paws. Schedule an appointment today at 412-207-8250.
For all your heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort?
And we're back. Stephon Devereux, Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling. Quick note here. Starrcade, they had Starrcade last night. Man, from what I am hearing, besides the 2 big cage matches, Charlotte versus Natalya for the women's title, and AJ Styles versus Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship. And it was a house show. You know, you had a couple of legends come out. And, yeah, one of the things that I did see, and I'll go back and watch the full show because I think it's on YouTube somewhere. I think I seen that this morning. But anyway, one of the things that I did see was Arn Anderson. Arn Anderson, yes, Double A himself in the middle of the ring, busting that spine buster out. Woo! On your man's Dolph Ziggler. I was really entertained by that spot. Rock and Roll Express came out. You know, he dusted Rose. He did a match and so forth. You know, he won. Bobby Roode did beat Dolph Ziggler in that match, too, by the way, before that Arn Anderson spot. But they could have did a lot better with this thing. Should have been on the WWE Network, but it wasn't, and I'm upset about that. But we're not going to get into that. But we're going to go to a caller, and I think it's who oh, my goodness. Is it Chambers the Great? You're on the Devereux Committee. Chambers.
Yes.
You know, we had Chris the Tank Payne. He was just on here. And he had some really mean words to say about the Devereux Committee. He had some mean words to say about Chambers the Great. He had some mean words to say about Paul Atlas, Justin Bender, Viral, that you're here right now. Can you, well, before we let you cuss out Tank, how was your evening last night?
It was very eventful.
Yeah.
I mean, we stood right in the middle of the ring, and you had Crusher Hansen and you had Quinn. You know, they came out, they ruined our little fun, and instead of, like, you know, throwing fists, they just stood there. Like, okay, I was ready to go. You know, and Paul's like, well, you know what, hey, let's do it another time. I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah. Which was a brilliant plan, by the way. But I'm surprised. You know, you hear about these guys, Quentin Magnum and so forth. These are the toughest guys in Pittsburgh. And these guys never fight. You know, they never hit back. I mean, or they never fight fair. I mean, see, I respect guys who fight fair like we do. But these guys never fight fair. I just don't understand that. I mean, that just baffles me. Tough guys that you want to.
I don't know. Like I said, the first time I went to PWX, me and Quinn, we traded punches, and my grandmother hits harder.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because he was kind of soft on those punches. It looked like he doesn't even know how to throw a punch. It was embarrassing, actually. It was embarrassing. You know, then Matt Mike comes out of nowhere. You know, they're digging these guys up out of, like, Dagwood. Like I said, PWX died a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? But no one wanted to bury it like we are. Crusher Hansen. Man, this is what I mean. We ain't digging these guys up, man. Seriously. We're trying to bury PWX with the rest of the guys who have, you know, who are gone, who are not in PWX no more, who are done wrestling because they are too old to handle this business. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they shouldn't even be on. Anyway. Yeah. So, now I've already thrown it out there that, you know, Devereux and crew will be back up there on the 9th. And I just hope that these guys have better security, because last time I was there, them damn fans, they just don't. I mean, that one lady who sits over in a corner, I mean, come on, man. They need to keep their hands off of us. I'm serious. I hope we get some better. That's what I feel is better for us, that we bring our own security force, because if we don't, we could get seriously hurt by the fans up there, because I think some of them fans are tougher than the wrestlers in PWX society. I'm just saying.
No, I know what you're talking about. I'll spit a fireball in her face like I did Belmont.
Yeah, and that was fun, too. I enjoyed that. You know, and I like going back and watching that footage of you burning Belmont's face up. I think he had to have that plastic surgery thing, you know, and it really didn't help because he actually looked worse than he did before. But anyway, so everything is cool. You came out, no injuries. You didn't have to worry about, you know, you don't have to go to the chiropractor or anything like that, because obviously, you know, who we're going against is not. Do you have any plans? Do you have any plans coming up? I mean, I heard that you're dropping a video soon. I mean, seriously, Any plans? Should I be looking out for anything? Is there anything you need me to do while we take this little situation? Just take 2 weeks or whatever. It's about 13 days before we have to go back up there and handle some more business.
I'm hoping this time there's actually a confrontation. Like somebody's actually gonna fight. When we came out, we had our eyes set on Lee. And when I kneeled down in front of him and he looked me right in the eyes, I can see he was a little worried, and he got his ass saved by Quinn and Crusher. So it's like, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. But don't worry, we're going to conversate soon. We got to get things in order. I'm going to talk to the sponsor, see what he has planned, and we'll get in touch with Paul. Talk to Justin, because Justin keeps saying, I'm not ready yet. The captain said he's not ready yet. He said, Chambers the greatest handling this. That's what I like to hear. Teamwork. And Tank, can you tell me something about this guy before I let you go? This guy comes on here trying to cause problems within our party here, within our group. The most dominant force in professional wrestling right now. He's trying to cause problems. Can you believe this? He's worse than that one guy, Matt Bish. And that's not fair. That is not, that's not fair for him to do this. To come on here and try to cause trouble. This is what I mean. These jealous people, man. That's not fair. Do you have anything to say to this Tank guy?
Yeah.
To be my friend.
I know where you live.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah. That's all I needed to know. And that's all he needs to hear. I don't think that Mr. Tank is going to be trying to call and puffing his chest out. He's going to say, I was puffing my chest out. Goddamn right, I had the right to do that. You know why? Because we're winning. We're winning. Just like my hero's winning, we're winning too. Goddamn. These people don't get it. But Chambers the Great, I want to thank you for joining us and setting the record straight and putting Tank in his damn place too, because I'm tired of guys like that. But we got to go to a break here. You're the man.
Alrighty. I will see you soon.
Chambers, you're the man. He doesn't need to make an enemy out of Chambers. He doesn't. He does not need to be making an enemy out of Stephon Devereux. He doesn't. He doesn't need to be making an enemy out of the captain. He doesn't need to be making an enemy out of Viral. So I'm going to advise Tank, Chris the Tank Payne, to just sit back. Because I want to rethink if I want to go out and dig up UCW and resurrecting that company just so I could kill it again. I'm going to rethink that. Because he is right. I do have people who come at me at all times, but it's okay. Perfectly fine. And do I need to be worried about UCW right now? Probably not. But if he keeps pissing me off, I promise you, after I'm done burying PWX right next to what used to be UCW, I promise you this. I will go and resurrect it, put the stake in its chest on the rainiest day in the world, the most lightning storms that you will ever see, that you ever fear in your life. And it will hit that stake and it will just, UCW's back up and running again. Sort of like, remember that movie Jason, I think it was Jason 6, how they brought Jason back to life? But that's what I'm going to do to UCW. If Tank doesn't, matter of fact, I want a public apology next week on my show. Right here on the Devereux Committee. If Tank doesn't publicly apologize for coming on here and trying to start trouble between me and my family, then I'm going to think. I'm actually going to put my plan in motion into, doing exactly that to UCW. We'll be right back. Here on the Devereux Committee of Pro Wrestling on the Idiot Radio Network.
You're listening to Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Looking for a creative idea for meetings, business lunches, and special events? Call Spiels on Wheels, Food Truck and Catering, and take the stress away. For more information, call them at 724-244-9881 or on Facebook at facebook.com/spielson.wheels. Pizza and Gyro Express, 801 O'Neill Boulevard in McKeesport, Pennsylvania. For menus, coupons, specials, and catering info, visit our website at pizzaandgyroexpress.com. Order online or by phone at 412-672-2182. Don't forget about the lunch buffet and drink every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10. The original Pizza and Gyro Express. Don't settle for anything less.
Does your dog or cat need some much-needed attention and pampering? Money Paws, full grooming salon for dogs and cats, featuring full-service dog and cat grooming, bath and brush, haircuts, nails, ears, teeth, and rear-end cleanup. All done with extra love and attention. It's Money Paws. Schedule an appointment today at 412-207-8250.
Yeah, we're back. Stephon Devereux, the-devereux-committee of pro wrestling. I'm going to get into some ratings real quick here, and then I have to, man, I can't believe the station is making me do this, but listener email. Really? Anyway, yeah, and I've seen some of the stuff that they had out here. I'm getting a little, anyway. Let's talk about the ratings real fast. I'll go through this real quick. Raw, this is fresh off of, Survivor Series. Raw finished with a 3.1 rating. Finished with 3.1 million viewers, which is up from last week's 3 million viewers estimated. SmackDown, and I was going to go into a little breakdown of the ratings, but no, it's not needed. SmackDown with 2.7 million viewers, up from last week's 2.6 million. Now, like I said, this is coming off of the beautiful show of Survivor Series, which was kind of, I think I did really bad in the I think I did really bad in the picking of the predictions. It was horrible. Yeah, man, it was horrible. I really don't want to get into that again, but yeah, it was horrible. Oh man, so I'm not even going to tell you that. Oh my goodness, yeah, because I don't want you laughing at me. But if you want to laugh at me through the emails, send me an email at stephondevereux@gmail.com. That's StephonDevereux@gmail.com. And we're going to do this new segment called Listener Email. I don't even want to do this. But, okay, let's go. First, man, Devereux, has anyone ever told you that you look like Urkel from Family Matters? See, this is what I mean. You guys are idiots. Excuse me, morons. Morons. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you put that as the first daggone email? Paul from Colorado. Paul, yes. And Paul, you're a mark. You're a mark. Seriously, you are a mark. You're going to sit here and tell me I look like Urkel? You sound like all the daggone other fans that's out there who call, Urkel. But you know the thing about Urkel? The one thing that we have in common, okay, is that we're both very successful people. How about you, Paul? A.K.A. Mark from Colorado. Let's move on. Stephon, you talk about the WWE a little too much in my opinion. What about other companies like New Japan, Lucha Underground, or how about House of Hardcore on Twitch? What? House of Hardcore? Is that the Tommy Dreamer company? Okay. I'll start checking it out. Okay, I'm happy somebody's on Twitch. Okay, the producer saying it's on Twitch. Okay, I'm going to start checking it out. I will check out House of Hardcore on Twitch. And just to let you know, this is coming from Steve from Florida. Mr. Steve from Florida. How's my man Donald doing? Anyway, I will be watching more of New Japan Pro Wrestling over the next few weeks because, they have Wrestle Kingdom 12 coming up, and I'm really interested in seeing that main match between Jericho and Omega. I think that's probably going to be the match of the year in my opinion, it will be the match of the year. And I'm going to go on record, not just my opinion. I'm going to say fact. It's going to be the match of the year, and it will win every award for every publication that has their own match of the year category for their yearly awards or whatever. Anyway, and that's starting the year off next year. That's starting it off. So every match that's going to come after that is going to have to live up to that match. Are you serious? Damn you, Chris Jericho. You're a genius. This is what I mean about you, bro. But yes, I will be watching more of other organizations, and I will be commenting more about these other organizations here on the Devereux Committee. I promise. And Steve, yes, I will watch House of Hardcore, and I'll talk about them a little bit more, and I'll get the producers on that as well. Thank you, Steve from Florida. And I have one more email to read here. Let's see here. This is what I mean. Devereux, you call your show the Devereux Committee, and it's been lately you by yourself. Can we expect more members? If you need help, I can always fill in. John from Pittsburgh. Hey, John, you're from Pittsburgh, so we're talking about Go Steelers tonight. You're going to beat the hell out of Green Bay. But anyway, John, yes, the committee is pretty much now you guys. This is why they're doing the listener email. The station, wanted to add something different to the show. I'm just here to serve you guys, pretty much, and be an idiot sometimes. I guess have some fun. An idiot, not in a bad way, but idiot in a fun way. That's why we call it the Idiot Radio Network. We like to have fun with you guys. So you guys are now the committee. You like that? Let us know. How do you feel? Is that going to be fun for you? Send me another email.